Hi, good morning. So I'm really excited to share an exercise that I was inspired to create this morning. It kind of just came to me. I love it when that happens. So last night at the Kabbalah Center, we had a really amazing lecture about basically being in the present moment. And I know that staying in the present moment is a popular topic because it's something that we all really struggle with. There's that constant chatter in our brains, and it's definitely hard to access that tremendous focus. So I'm so inspired to be a part of events like the one that happened last night, because no matter what happens when we leave and go home, for the moment that we're in the class, for the time that we're together in the class, it's like a community of people that are committed to change, that are, at least for the hour that they're there, are willing to change and to grow. And it really got me thinking about my upcoming writing workshop, these workshops that I've created to help people and to help myself open channels for our own intuition, to help alleviate that constant chatter that we all have, so that we can really listen to that deeper voice inside. And so that when we create, whatever it is that we're creating, it's coming from, a deeper place, a purer place for sure. So this is an exercise that I like to do when I feel like I just need to be more grounded and connected to the earth. When I feel the need to just have some quiet reflection, but I want to move around, and I can use what I learn in the exercise to journal about something very specific. And maybe snippets of what we journal about from this exercise, or something we uncover about ourselves during this exercise, can open up a channel to create something new or something different, or be used for something, could be used for an exercise, something to create. So you can go outside, take it's a lovely day today, really, so beautiful already today, and take a short walk around your neighborhood or outside anywhere where you can experience, just for a second, that sense of quiet. Take a moment just to focus on your breath. And center yourself. Allow your walking around to be a connection to earth. Allow the rhythm of your feet on the ground just to be a meditation. Then notice your surroundings. Observe with detail the things that you hear, smell, feel. See if you can pick up 3 to 5 items that bring up a feeling, a thought that you can reflect on, a sense for you. Really anything that you can take a moment to reflect on. Last night in the class that I found so inspiring, a really great teacher came from Los Angeles to teach us from the Kabbalah Center. Anyway, he offered us a question, a very powerful question. What areas in your life take you away from the present moment? So I was thinking, I thought about it last night, but this morning when I was walking around, I was thinking about that question. What areas in your life take you away from the present moment? And here are the things that I picked up to give you an example of how this exercise might work. I picked up a stick. So my kids love to go outside and play, and they're picking up the sticks and doing all kinds of fascinating things with them. So I definitely was thinking about being more playful, but really what I was thinking about was, my children help keep me in the present moment, because that's what children do. That's who they are. They're not thinking about their 401k or their bills that are due in next week, or the car that needs repaired, or what's for dinner. They're thinking about the stick and all the great things that they can do with it. And so the truth is that most of the time when I'm with my kids, it's like very present moment. It's like dealing with the food and the diapers and all of that. But there's also times when I think about them, or when I'm with them, that, the past comes up, or I do worry about the future, their future, or, they're not very old. They're little children still, but how oh my God, 2 years ago when my daughter was 3, did I mess her up because I did such and such? It's so funny, but we do that. So my children, being with them and thinking about them and, meditating for their souls and their life and the people that I dream they become for them, sometimes can take me away from the now. So the stick. Just play. Be present. It's all good. And then I found some, at first when I saw these, I thought that they were leaves on my ground, but they're not. They're actually magnolia leaves from the tree that you see behind me that have fallen and have been on the ground long enough that they're starting to turn brown. So I looked at them for a moment and I thought it was interesting that I thought that they were leaves just at first glance, but when I looked closer, the thought that immediately came into my head when I picked up the leaves was, trees know how to let things go. Like, I think there's memes that go around that say stuff like that, but the trees know how to let go. They know how to let things go when they no longer need them. That's all I'm going to say about that. Is there something that you can let go of? Is there something in your life that it's time to change? I definitely felt that energy from these flowers. So, and then I also found this beautiful little piece of citrine. I love all the crystals and stones of earth. And this citrine, I don't know how it got outside or what it's doing out here, but it's out of place. And I was like, oh, what are you doing out here? So maybe there's some things in my life that I could pay closer attention to, because this should not be outside in the ground. At least that's not where I want to put it. So go outside, maybe pick 2 or 3 things, 3 to 5 items that bring something up for you, that are some things that you can reflect on. And then spend some time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just journaling about them and see what comes up for you. And see if maybe you don't get a little bit of intuition or an answer from your soul. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching.